some weird places, but I was on top of the shop. And I'll sit there for a second, but I won't leave my character there.
Yeah. The radiation.
Alright. So, we now have a tube from the hoob to the coal operation.
Okay. And with things that were accomplished last night, not last night,
Why
the
two
last
from
time.
Hoob?
What?
Why two from Hoob?
Because Hoob is Hoob.
I made base.
Well, it's not that far over is what it is. So, it's a tube from, up to, what direction is that from you?
Ah, fuck, I forget how big the frickin' thing is.
So you remember where I died because I had the, like, uranium stuff in my pocket?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a tube from around that area. It's not all the way to the hub, so it can still be adjusted to your base. It's just a basic tube from the work zone to here.
Takes even longer to fall with a parachute.
I mean,
That-
yes.
That's kind of the point of a parachute.
I'm just saying because it takes like a minute or two to fall without it right now.
Yeah,
From
but
how
the
high up
slower
I
you...
am.
Yeah, but the slower you fall, the less it hurts. Hence the point of a parachute.
Yes.
Aw, but my fun death.
Then why are you using a parachute if you want to die?
I don't know.
A
The point of a
valid
parachute
question.
is to not die.
Okay.
That's my statement of, I don't know, pork.
So let's make them coal.
I think the only downside is it uses the parachute, like you can't keep it.
I mean, so, although I kind of agree that's kind of dumb, at the
What?
the power grid shut down while I was building fucking, I'm out here building fucking coal generators. Fuck, I'm out of cable.
That's biomass to
I find
coal,
that
so
amusing
this
as shit, bro.
is wood to coal.
Where is
No.
the thing?
What thing?
The radio thing.
Radio tower?
Uh-huh.
I think
Okay.
it's in production.
Let's see if I can remember.
Let me check.
Wait, no, I found it.
no.
It's organization radar tower.
Yeah. So that can go.
What the fuck? I don't have half of this shit. 30 crystal oscillators.
Okay.
Is it crystal ostriches? What?
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Oh, hey. How'd the power turn back on?
30 heavy modular frames. 20 beacons. And then 100 cable.
Now I need another splitter do.
Splitter do?
Fuck, I need cable for that as well. Back to the hoob! I thought I had enough cable, but apparently this shit uses a lot.
Not surprised.
Whee! weirdest part of the tube is the fact that two people can pass in the tube, even though the tube is like the size of a person.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, I remember. I remember now. Okay. Ho ho. Ho ho, she says. Ho ho. So, do the pipes that hold water can those be split?
Yes.
Awesome.
So basically, you use. It's in the logistics. It's crossed. The one advantage of liquids is it doesn't require an input and an output. You just put the junction cross on, and it does either way.
Amazing.
You can either split or merge with them.
Amazing. I need copper sheets. And I'm gonna need to make pipes, so. This is amazing, because then that means I didn't realize that that was right there. That's amazing. It's gonna make my life so much easier.
So are you needing water for something?
Yes, I am.
The pipe that I ran?
Yep. I gotta.
Do note that if you're going uphill at all, you're going to also need to put a pump on it, which requires power.
Yeah, well, I might have to make another power thing, but I was kind of anticipating
the basic
that.
power of everything else, but
well, I mean, well, yeah, I guess there is the other power that's running through there, so to power the thing, so.
And I'm currently upping our power because we're above maximum.
Ah.
Yeah. But with the area that I have this all working on, if I actually, cared enough to do it, we could make it a ridiculous amount of power.
Okay, why is my fuse going?
Because oh wait, is that yours?
Yeah, mine tripped.
You probably have too much on it.
That's the thing, it was running, unless somebody else tapped into my grid, everything was running fine the last time we were on.
I don't know, but so what you want to look at the gray and blue line in your grid to make sure the blue is not higher than the gray.
How is it? What is on that doesn't need to be on? That doesn't need to be on. So it should only be that one. And that one. Yeah, those ones should be the only ones on. Those three. Okay, why is this thing still turned on? Yep, that's still turned on. It's probably the assembler that's causing the issue. Nope. Okay, it just means I need to build another one of these sooner than I thought. Although where I'm going to patch it in, because that's, well, if I upgrade the poles, then I can add the additional connections. Ugh. Okay, so power. Quick wire, iron rods, and concrete. Do we have something making quick wire?
Yes.
Okay. Where would I find quick wire?
Directions is a pain when you're not there.
Yeah.
Basically, if you go... So, I think it's Carterium that makes quick wire.
Yes.
Which is the ramp from... The Carterium, I believe, comes up the ramp from down where the oil and shit's coming from. And if you follow that line, you should get there. I can't think of where the hell, what else to fucking describe it as.
Okay, well, I don't know where the oil comes from, so...
That is a problem.
Okay, I found Caterium Ignite. Okay. So that means I'm in the right area. Quick wire. And do we have anything making copper sheets, or is that a make as needed?
No, that is over by the hub. There's a copper line. The one that kind of curves back on itself is the copper sheeting.
Okay. Let's see.
I need so many more power slugs.
Okay, so this is melting.
Yay, eco-terrorism.
This is smelting.
Why are these not producing yet? They are. You're burning fuel. You're burning fuel. You're burning
Copper sheets. There we go.
Six, 9, 12, 15.
Bones.
I need 15 fucking power shards.
Oof.
No, 15 power shards and I can up our power production a decent chunk.
There's 3 power shards for you, woohoo bucks.
Yeah, I'll be there in a moment.
There it is.
So nice to not have to push a button to run all the way back to the tube. Just go near the tube and whoop all the way back in record time.
Yay!
I'm also glad that the transportation tubes give no shits about elevation.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, like everything else, you have to sit there and do something to go up. But transportation tube, it's like, nah, we got you, bitch.
No, if you recall, they'd need a little bit of power if you're going straight up.
You can't power a transportation tube. You only power the two ends.
Then why do we always have issues going straight up?
Because
Because
gravity's
it's
a thing?
not possible to set it to go straight up. We never had an issue going straight up. We had an issue with the fact that we were trying to wrap it around the stairs, and then I was like, oh wait, why the fuck are we doing this? I can just put it straight up. Yeah, we had it straight up our old tower, actually. When I redid everything, when I stopped being stupid about it. Garbage.
Goes over there. Interesting. I redid my power poles and now my grid works fine.
I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe you were somehow like looping on itself or something.
I don't know. But it actually took one less power pole than it used to because now I have enough connections on a Mark II pole for everything.
We need to upgrade everything. Not even just the poles, like fucking lights and shit.
Okay. That's powered, that's powered, that's powered. That's powered. Yeah. Everything is now powered again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Everything. Yeah. That's so peculiar. Well, if it's working, I'm not going to argue with it.
Don't look and give force in the anus.
What's that?
That's it exactly. Don't look and give force in the anus.
Huh.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's doing its job, that's doing that. Okay, so I can work on building the next phase of this evil plan. Mwahaha. Actually, I might have to just disassemble everything and redo it anyway, but...
There's a lot of shit that should probably be disassembled and redone in this thing. We are really crappily setting up all this stuff.
Yeah. This is just a big shiny rock. Oh, hey, it's one of those things that hasn't been destroyed yet. Die. Let's get you going now. Okay. Okay, so this is... this happens. so I need to build a refinery.
Oh wait, I know what you're talking about, Des. It's not that we needed a any sort of power. It's we needed a for whatever reason the supports like speed you up a bit, if I recall. So we needed like more common supports to the paper tube to go up.
Okay. Okay. Let's go get what we need to make all this shit. Whee! Oh, pardon me. Do we have a line that plastic is coming in on?
Plastic is the blue shit.
Yes.
Yes and no. We have a line to make it, but it is not currently producing plastic because we need the rubber. You might need to switch it. It's let's see, your stuff is there. If you head from your stuff to the east, you'll see a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, on a
That's
big rock there.
uh-huh.
Okay, that's where the thing that makes the plastic is.
Yeah, check
Okay.
the box. See if there is 200 of the rubber, and if there is, you're good to switch to plastic.
Okay.
Might also need to run over to the 3 tanks there and flush them, because I don't think my packaging system is using up enough fuel.
Okay.
Definitely can't wait until we have the fuel generator.
Which fuel generator?
Eventually there is an actual generator that uses fuel itself, like
Ah,
liquid fuel.
gotcha.
And with how much we're producing, honestly, I usually make just one because the coal generation is usually fairly good, but we just need something to use up fuel
Mm.
because we have an abundance and have to keep emptying it.
Okay. I just gotta figure out which one of these things. Which thing do I have to check for the what needs to be flushed?
It's one of the end stuff that should run straight into the box.
Okay.
One should be making fuel, the other should be making rubber.
Okay, there's a thing packaging stuff.
Okay, so you don't want the packager, you want the other one.
The thing that's making rubber?
Yes. Rubber and plastic are made the same way.
Right. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm checking to see if it's full.
No, not full. I said check the bin and see if there's 200 rubber in it.
Yes, and then you asked me
Oh,
to check
no.
and see if something needed flushed.
Okay, no, that's okay. My bad. So there are 3 tanks. Like they just look like a cylindrical tank. Those
Okay.
I would assist, but I'm trying to make Destiny a paper tube up the tower.
That one
So
needed
I
flushed. This one's about to need flushed. So should I go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead and flush all of them up.
Okay, all the buffers are being flushed.
Yeah, no, it's a pain in the dick.
You know what else is a pain in the dick?
Getting kicked in the dick?
Power?
That too, but making heavy modular frames.
Yes, it is.
I can make 100 of them.
Plastic
need for
gets
that?
made over there.
You need modular frames.
We have.
Steel pipes, encased industrial beams and screws. We have the stuff for it. It's just
Yeah,
I have to make it by hand and it's a pain.
Yeah, we have all 4 of those items though, luckily. So it's not like you even have to make those first.
Where are modular frames? Because I had stuff on me and made a few.
Modular frames are, you know, the far end up to the north, where the biomass generators are. The northern ones.
Not really.
Okay, you know, if you're in the Who,
I'm at the area of
go
steel
straight.
production right now.
You're in the wrong section. You need to be over in the iron production.
There's like 2 areas of iron production.
My knowledge is only one. It's just one big one.
Oh, there's a little bit back here and then stuff over there.
Well, steel production starts with iron, so you can't count that.
No, this is making reinforced iron plates. And this is not the normal iron production location.
Yeah, no, that's not the iron production. That's just the plates and steel. I'm talking about actual iron.
Okay, over by the iron. I found it.
Yep. that starts running low, by the way,
It is
please turn the
massively
machine back
low.
on. Please turn the machine back on then.
Alright.
Like, if it comes down to it, I can always create more power. We do have unused coal. And I can always make more water generators.
Turn on. It's not wanting to turn on. Ah.
Fuse
Power.
broke.
I'm too high up to fix that right now. I'm too high to help right now, sorry.
Know how to fix it.
Huh?
I don't know how to fix it.
Good question. You know the machine very similar to it, like right next to it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say try, when you're done dying, try shutting that one off.
It has, it's off.
Huh?
It's off.
Well, everything's off right now. You gotta turn the power back on using one of the generators.
I don't know where the generators are.
Should be biomass ones, like straight to the north.
These that are already on?
Think they're on? I'm very confused then on how the power is off if the biomass are
I
running.
think I got it to work.
Part of it.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and muting myself so you don't have to hear me dying every couple seconds.
I guess.
Rawr. Okay, that gets me in our refinery. Oh shit. I knew I forgot to grab something. I'll remember everything eventually.
Yeah, you won't, because nobody else does.
No, the only reason I didn't remember that one was because my grocery list of things that I needed was not showing it because it had scrolled down to the bottom and I didn't scroll to double check it. That's sheets. I don't want that. That's bolts. That's rotors.
Uh-oh.
And these are going to be over here somewhere. Copper ingots. Copper ingots go here. That's making sheets. That's making wire. It's making cable. Pardon my cough.
At this rate, Casey's gonna be the only one not sick.
Oh, I'm not actually. It's not that I'm sick. It's I inhaled some of my beverage and it's irritating my throat.
Speaking of which, I need to grab mine and go back to the depot.
have all my doohickeys. What's going on?
I said it'll all be better when my tongue goes numb.
Oh. Fiery.
The maximum power capacity has just been up to just high enough to make this shit work. That's not even a joke. When I was just looking at it, I think we were like... I think if we ran everything, we would be about 30 wattage under the maximum.
Packager.
Industrial manufacturing. Oh. I wonder what this milestone actually does.
Constructor.
Hey, you made a gas mask yet?
No.
I do at some point. They already used.
Too steep.
Hello, pointless power pole.
Pointless power pole?
Yeah. There is a power pole in the base that has a single line running to it, nothing coming from it.
That may have been the pole that was set for my original setup.
It says what I was thinking. I'm just questioning why Lee didn't run off it when building this other stuff over here. But just either way,
I'm not
random power pole.
sure. Why won't you snap? Fucker. That's fine. We can do this.
There's these these item elevators and not wanting to fucking work right.
That's going to be even more steep if I put that there.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Yeah. You like death.
Okay, so we'll move.
Join the club.
The amount of hostility there.
I feel hostile at the fact that I haven't stopped coughing for the past 20 minutes.
I mean, you're not coughing right now.
Useless power poles.
Just wait for it.
Packager.
There.
There it is.
I can barely breathe for like a couple minutes and then just severe coughing. It hurts my throat so much.
Eek.
And this is why I've been muting myself.
Alright. And
So, anyone? Are we streaming?
yes.
Okay, then I can't do it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
We'll end a little earlier and have discussions later.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I will say the fun part is when you've blown your nose so much, you pop a blood vessel and have a bloody nose.
Been there,
is
done that.
actually quite fun, yeah.
Yeah, I did that earlier today. That was not fun. Considering, you know, my natural reaction is to instant panic attack. Oh my god, I'm bleeding. Which doesn't make anything better, mind you.
Hate this tower.
I love the tower.
I hate this tower.
I love the tower.
Good for you. This shit sucks. Especially
You're
since
welcome.
you're not the one who wants to fucking, or you want me to build this shit for you.
You're welcome.
Wait.
Also, my dumbass did not attach the power at the bottom, so I have to come all the way back down just to turn on the fucking power.
Did I
to be
do
able
this
to come
shit
back down.
wrong?
I am sorry.
It's like 8 feet of wire that's not connected because I'm an idiot. And I realized it while I was halfway up the tower. 8 feet.
I read every single one of these medication boxes to make sure it doesn't have acetaminophen.
Why?
Because I got knockoff NyQuil and it says do not take with any other drug containing acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen is in basically everything these days.
Fun. I'm going to possibly overdose on NyQuil. I don't care. Kill me now.
It's one of the 3 basic painkillers though, so if your medication has any sort of painkiller, you might want to look into it.
Going to the doctor tomorrow anyway.
I mean, if you're dead before then, that doesn't exactly help.
At least I wouldn't be suffering anymore.
Wait.
Oh, a random message from Callie.
I will state like every single medication I have has painkillers in it.
Well, that's because basically every single medication anymore has painkillers in it.
The question still is though, is what type?
Big words. I don't understand.
Well, you just saw what I wrote?
Yeah, it hurts.
It basically says, fuck you, you said yes already.
Okay. Thank you
Groovy.
for putting it simply.
Yeah, it literally says, like, you... What?
Dying.
I like the very end of it. I applaud. I applaud the last two words.
Well, that is like when there was discussion, when initially entering the city, that was the understanding he came to in order to refer to him.
Okay.
I need to go quiet for a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, excuse me. I am so sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I just belched and am apologizing for it.
Oh, it didn't come through.
I have very good headset.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was worth muting for. So I was told I needed to watch a couple clips that I'll be sharing with y'all, but basically it's Callie, I think it's Callie and Alex playing Void Train,
Yeah.
and just certain things that were said.
Okay.
One of which was ceremonial fisting up ahead.
Oh.
That's spectacular.
But yeah, it's I'll let y'all watch them. Like I recommend watching
Oh my
them.
God.
What's up?
I have laughed so hard from the. I can't breathe.
You watched the videos, didn't you?
I did.
Uh-huh.
I'm dying.
But yeah, the gist of it though is ceremonial fisting, and you have to meet Nips before you get off.
Well then.
Yep.
Alrighty. Okay, I'm taking my headset off just to finish writing this paragraph, and then I'll be right back.
Oh,
Okay.
you're about to say you're taking your headset off to listen to this video. Anyway,
No. It's writing
No,
the second half of a complaint.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I'll be here.
I have a feeling we're
Where
gonna be doing a lot of these.
the fuck? Ah, that's. The fact that everything over where the plastic is being produced is all convoluted in on itself is making things difficult. For me.
The reason that when plastic generation becomes a thing, I'm usually handling that myself.
Well, see,
That's pain in the neck.
yeah, well, I need plastic to come over this way.
Well, that I can't really make happen because we're already. We might need a whole separate situation if you're needing a constant stream of plastic. current setup is barely able to sustain itself. I kind of wish I would have grabbed a parachute. I really don't want to jump all the way down this.
Okay.
Holy shit. I have like a tenth of a fucking health left.
Wow.
I didn't even know they broke up to that level. Good thing I have 100 nuts on me.
Lol. If you need more, I have a bunch.
I might by the time I get to the bottom of this bitch. That one's gone from 100 to 73 so far. I don't know how much farther I have to go down.
Okay, so coal can stay set up the way it is. This is where things need to be redone.
Here.
Electrical wires, a lot of things being redone.
Yes. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Fucking seizure warning for going up the tower, good god.
No, I could have left that the way it was. Fuck. No, because that's just gonna be shitty. I'm just not gonna. It's all good.
Up is good. Down is good. Holy shit. Down very dangerous.
See, right about now is when I'm hating the fact that the plants are reappearing every time.
I think the quick wire may have just saved my ass.
Oh?
When you have a free minute, let me know.
There we go. I'm gonna take some time off and enjoy Satisfactory because I like what I just wrote. Intimidation, that's okay, right?
Assume so. Can't I get these fucking elevators to work right?
Oh, that's evil.
I will look once I can get these fucking elevators to work right.
Okay.
See.
Okay.
So with sufficient caffeine, that document should be written in like 2 or maybe 3 hours.
Okay, I
It's a pain in the
just...
ass.
I might need assistance from someone at some point on this. It's not working. I don't know why.
What's
Is
up?
it those vertical things connecting 2 of the containers?
Yeah.
You might have to put a piece of conveyor belt between the end of the vertical conveyor thing and the box. That's what we had to do to mine when it wasn't working.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to
You know.
make... Did it fix it?
Yeah. That worked. But yeah, when
Yeah,
when
it kind of
you
sucks,
have
but it
tech
works.
Jenny, this is both horrifying and amazing.
Okay.
And Quickwire probably saved my ass. Basically, all I'm gonna say is go to the tower, take the tube up, and then back down.
All right. Give me 1 second.
It's also, when you're going up, I recommend having your screen tilted up because otherwise it's
Nauseating?
yeah, it's nauseating. It's a great way to put it.
Okay, good. You do have an angled entrance. I was gonna ask if I had to jump to get in. Boop. Oh fuck, yeah, you were not kidding about nauseating.
Hence the look up.
Yeah, I was looking straight ahead, and then it was like, all of a sudden, everything starts going. It's like, nope, 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 this is not a good idea. Holy shit, this thing is tall.
Yes, it is tall.
I could have made it taller.
Also
In
true.
theory, you still could. Sweet Jeep. Oh, fuck. No! Oh. It launched me out the side, and I had never seen the top platform, so I thought it was launching me out the side of the glass staircase.
Lol.
A
Okay.
little late now, but I can, say I did do this myself, so I know it's not gonna kill you.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You came back down?
Oh, yeah, I'm on my way down. There is no good way to look when
No.
coming down. Oh shit.
But it's fast enough that it shouldn't affect you that much.
I want to get it at I need to know if I can angle the tube just slightly up coming out. Just angle it. Shit! No! 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 I want to go back down.
I mean, technicality, if done right, yes.
I'm looking at
Okay,
it right
so
now to see.
so this is the thing I need to go.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, and
So,
and I'm gonna ask, why did SmartWire save you?
because that machine over that set of box, what the fuck are the boxes called?
Oh,
My brain.
yeet.
Storage bins over there. Yeah, storage bins over there. Those are Quickwire. So what you would have to do
I'm going up.
is, all right. You would have to sit there, create a wall, and then take
Oh, one of the um like the angled supports or angled foundations.
the support and angle it like that,
Ah, there we go. Okay, yes.
and then you can put
I'm
the
so glad.
entrance on that.
I looked up before I went in, and this is amazing. Oh god. Okay, hi. Okay, so I'm at the top. So now I want to go down.
Right, I need to
Yes.
get copper sheets and steel pipes.
I have some.
Am I doing this before he does something, or am I doing it?
All right, nope,
Yeah.
you're good. Just head out.
Go for it. Here I go.
Yep.
Oh, acceleration is a thing.
Yes, yes, it is.
What?
I'm gonna die.
Goodbye. I'm dead.
That worked beautifully.
Alright. I need.
I'm not even there. I'm just hearing the aftermath. It's amazing.
Where are
I'm
you
putting,
at?
I'm
I'm
dead.
putting some. Yeah,
Not you.
I'll
Where-
come and
I'm
get
at
you.
the hoob.
I'll come and
go
get
to your
ya.
tower
Okay.
because
Make sure you have a parachute or smart wire.
nah, fuck
Fuck.
that.
Oh god, alright. I got no clue how far away you are.
Alright.
Here, I've stored everything.
I'm a good ways away.
Yeah,
So go in.
no, don't go in. Just
Don't
be
go
at the
in.
tower.
Fuse broke.
Why did
Tower.
you broke?
I'm right here.
Alright, give me a second. I had to store my shit. Fuck, that was actually our fuse.
Okay, you are so far away that I'm moving back and forth and getting barely any movement. Oh wait, I died. That's why I'm barely getting any movement. I need to go and grab blades real quick, and then I'll be on my way. Do we if we die, do our chests just reappear at the base?
No, they were the
No.
chest appears where you died.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's
All right,
why
I'm getting the damn thing. I'm getting the Explorer. Fuck it. We're doing this.
I mean, you could just get a parachute.
It's true. But I literally have no inventory, so it's like, because my inventory was full at that time. I'm
I
just gonna do
I don't know
this.
what it takes to make a parachute. You do use them though, so it's not like you'd have to worry about that. If the only
Yeah, but
thing you
it
had
makes like 5. I
I'll
think.
just
My
store all
body
the
is flopping.
That's true.
So what am I doing?
Alright, you're at the base.
I'm right here.
I'm saying, give me a second for this thing to send me up.
Are you gonna end up where I am, or are you being
Probably.
smart?
Or close.
I have nothing on me, so I'm gonna end up dead
You're gonna-
wherever you landed.
Okay, you're gonna end up where I am. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. That
I'm
means I
curious
can
to know how
watch
far-
from here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can watch chaos from the other end.
Yeah, it seems
Watch
normal
and
why
gasp
we
and
put a
die
little wall
laughing.
on the like in front of where you get let out.
Oh no,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
intentional.
fine. We're doing this on purpose.
Oh yeah, this
I'm
is
actually
hilarious.
gonna put a station there, so that it looks like it's intentionally going through.
Power grid shut down.
I'm gonna turn that back on for a second. I
Oh,
get
where
the
is
feeling
it?
you'd have to go to one of the biomass generators and turn it back on.
Could we put like, I know there's the jump pad things. Could we put one of those things here?
I mean, possibly, but I don't think it's going to be nearly that accurate.
You would
Because
want
they are
one of
tiny.
the jelly pads, by the way, not the jump
Yeah.
pad.
I know, but I mean, I couldn't think of what the landing thing is. Remember, working with a
geez,
migraine right
you
now.
are past the poison field.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I'm like halfway
I
to
just
the
gotta turn
coal
back
or
on, let me come
something.
back.
Okay. We'll take. No, wait.
I forgot to fuel up. God damn it.
We have actual fuel now.
Alright, I'm right next to the building. I can see.
Okay. Just watch the direction of the tube.
Uh-huh.
Like away.
Oh Jesus!
Let's see where we're going.
Oh shit, you are in the poison field.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are, Casey. Bye.
I lived. I am
Casey!
thing on me. Let me try this.
I probably should have had full health when I went in, otherwise I mean, I might have survived it.
That was ridiculously accurate.
That's amazing.
Oh.
It was actually pretty close. Alright, I have to watch because Des is gonna do it with the parachute.
I gotta make sure I have my parachute.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was... So, that's kind
Oh, the grid
sure
broke.
that's ready to go.
Alright, I'm going for the grid.
At this point, you're better off going to the coal. Well, you'll make it.
Yeah, I've got the
Yeah.
the Explorer, and I need to head that way anyway for my crate.
This was
Alright, let me
amazing.
know when you
Whenever you would... wait, we need to power back up the...
yeah. Let me know when
She's
you have power back up.
You'll know when it's powered up because the thing will start sucking.
Suck, 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 suck.
They've gone from suck to blow.
No, that's when she comes down. I should have said goes down. It would have made more sense. Migraine is messing up my
And then
ability
the
to
grid also
phrase.
made more sense. Alright.
Hello, people are called deposit.
The fact that I got close even with a migraine is spectacular, so. I'm so glad I go to see the neurologist on Friday. Although I think I may have discovered another trigger, which is sad, because if I have to give that up, I'm going to be very sad.
Alright.
Okay. It's on.
Alright, going up.
We are gonna need to make more.
You call this nauseating?
We're going to need some more FBI guys.
Yeah.
It's bouncy.
I think it might be just how you're looking.
It's a long way. Nope, there we are. Alright. Here we go.
Alright.
Okay, Casey, I'm going to tell you that from this angle, you're probably going to watch above where the platform is.
You.
Yeetus! Oh, this is cool!
Right?
Oh, wow!
And the fuse broke.
Oh,
There
shit.
she is.
Oh shit! Parachute! No!
You're in the ground.
You're
Help!
you're in the ground. There you are.
Hi.
Hi! The parachute was deployed!
And apparently you also didn't have full health.
It was an Acme parachute.
It'll
only
deploy right
deploys
about
after
now.
Contact.
Yeah.
It deploys
Casey,
on
how
contact.
did you survive?
Because I
He
had
had
full
full
health
health.
when I started. Legitimately, I had a 10th of a block of health left when I landed.
Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
Is
this
he
was
doing
bad.
this?
Oh.
Wait, did you go?
Are you doing it?
Nope.
Okay.
I didn't realize I was going off a cliff
Haha.
with the Explorer,
Oh shit.
and I died inside the Explorer.
Oh no.
Now 2 crates right next to each other, dealing with a grumpy puck. So fun. Alright, gonna go the other way around to get to it.
Yeah, it's great how the 2 people who were revived are taking all of the food on the run back.
I mean, makes
Come here.
sense.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. I'm giving you food.
We're back already. There's no point now.
I revived with like no health, by the way. So.
I landed with no health.
Okay.
Y'all
So,
revived with more health than I had.
Casey, I'm trying to give you food.
We are back already. There's no point.
I still want to give you food because I have a lot of food.
So store it somewhere.
I'm upset my parachute didn't work.
Here's more food right there. Get it.
Also, how the fuck are you supposed to survive that?
Survive what?
How are you supposed to, like, land on the ground?
Okay, for one, jelly pad. For B, not projectile shooting yourself out of a tube.
We became ballistic
not
missiles.
projectiles shoot yourself out of a
Yes.
tube.
Once again,
Oh,
this
fuck!
was all intentional.
Gravity!
The setup for that tube is intentional. It's
Yep.
not a requirement.
No, it's
Yeah, it
it's
was
amusement.
Just, can we do this?
And
I
the
wanna
answer
try
is
that
yes.
again with multiple parachutes, and hopefully one of them will deploy this time.
Okay,
Because that'll be
let's
fun if I
see.
could actually have a working parachute.
Well, take 200 biomass, 20 cables, and 2 rotors with you, and wherever you land, put a jelly pad.
Say what?
Take 200 biomass.
Biomass is where?
You probably got to. Well, you can either go to Jenny's thing or just make it because it's not hard to make. It's just
Oh.
what you use.
I made the rifle. It is good.
Oh yeah, the rifle's great.
Okay, so 200 biomass.
20 cable.
20 cable. There's no cable in that one. There it is.
It's the top one.
Got it.
And 2 rotors.
I don't have any rotors.
They're over in the far bin. You remember where the modular frames were?
Kind of.
Next bin over. I don't understand why we keep blowing the fuse though. The capacity is higher than the maximum.
Maybe there's a surge when something's activating?
Hmm.
Maybe?
I don't think we landed in the same spot, which is the weird thing.
We all landed within a few meters of each other.
Yeah, and
Oh, we didn't
if I
land in the
recall,
same
like,
spot, so...
not exactly, but the U-jelly landing pad is fairly large.
Fuse went off again.
I know.
Yoink.
Need more power slugs.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna get some power slugs and toss them into generators as soon as I. Alright,
Yeah,
there we go.
the,
Oh, finally.
So there are
Fuse went again.
generators that aren't fully powered.
They are or are not?
They are not. We don't have full. We're like 12 power shards short.
Okay.
I added a bunch of coal burners when we first started today because of this very issue.
Power grids are having a lot of issues.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to shut something off, but I don't know what we can shut off right now. Everything's kind of needed at the moment.
Fuse went again.
Alright.
I know. You know what? There is one thing we can shut off. This thing's powerful enough that this should fix it.
I might die again. I hope
Probably.
someone's prepared to save me.
Do you
But
have
at least
full
if I die, I'll know where I landed.
Do you have full health?
Yes.
If you have maximum health, you should survive it no matter what.
Well, let's
Especially
hope.
if you have the Blade Runners, because I didn't have my Blade Runners on. What the fuck? How did it still...
Ah! Holy shit! Holy shit! No! The parachute's already in! No! Yeah! Ah!
Did you die?
Question. Does the parachute have to be put on a body slot?
I believe so.
Yes.
So you
Yes,
can't have the
that's
Blade Runners and the parachute.
No.
correct. At least not yet.
Why is the grid still blowing? I turned off the sink. That thing is such a freaking power hog. I would have thought that would have been enough. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, we have solid biofuel being burned in every generator. Wait, why is the capacity so low? What is going on in the... Oh, because all this shutting off, the water's not running. Fuck.
Jeez. Okay, we need to run the water on a separate line then.
Is someone
There's-
coming to save my body?
Yeah,
I thought you
I
said you
will in
survived.
just a second.
I said I didn't.
I will in just a second. I am getting a power slug that is located way up here. Apparently.
Also, if somebody wants to use their body for experimentation, that way I can pinpoint exactly where I landed, because I landed
There
and
it
then
is, yep.
slid.
Oh, and it's a purple one. Okay. Yeah, this is a good run.
I know
Jeez.
roughly where I landed, but it's not exact.
I am so glad I always keep a store of concrete on me. There's no way I could have gotten up here without it.
But yeah, so anyway, to go off of what you were saying before, so the water pumps are on the same grid because of power, or because of the amount of power needed, but are also hooked up to a biomass burner, so that when shit like this happens, I can just disconnect one wire and, fix the whole thing by running the pumps for a minute.
Okay. I'm
need to get
still
over
gonna take a look at running a separate setup.
Eh,
Holy
Just
shit,
to-
I forgot half of those even existed.
at
Purple
what?
power slug.
The 1990s snacks. Yeah, Hershey's Kissables, the candy coated
Oh,
mini
God, yeah.
kisses,
Oh yeah,
Oreo
God.
cake stirs,
Oh
I
yeah.
remember
Skittles
cake stirs.
bubblegum,
Those were like deadly.
Icebreakers liquid ice,
You ate a cake stir, you gained 20 pounds just
True
instantly.
story.
Skittles all lime.
Ugh.
That was
Not
that
a
was
good
a crime
idea.
that was not.
Dr. Pepper, berries and cream,
Oh God, I missed that.
I
Pepsi
don't,
Blue.
wasn't that what the freaking song was from?
I think so.
I don't know.
Pepsi Blue. Yogos.
So, so many things say that about Pepsi Blue. And it's like, Pepsi Blue is not gone, it's just under a different name now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooze
Crystal
Tube.
Pepsi though. That
That was a
got me
crime.
lot.
Yeah, and that was because it got screwed over. So.
Slice
Yeah.
soda.
A lot of stuff got screwed
Alright.
over because of one reason or another. Like,
Cream
when-
savers.
when Dr. Pepper did their,
Cream savers are still
their
around.
line of 10.
They are.
Apparently no one eats them anymore though.
Yeah, because
Like,
it's
they're
not
at
a
the-
popular dish. for
they're
candy
like-
anymore.
They're at like the dollar store near me.
They
Pringles
may be
scoops,
from the original run then.
I mean, that's
which is
possible.
like apparently like a sweet.
Oh damn. Alright, so I've got
chip.
2
Looks like
yellow
chocolate.
and 1 purple, so I now have 9 slugs.
Fruit Loops
Okay.
cereal straws.
Oh God, those
Oh,
were
that's a
horrible.
Nestle Nesquik cereal.
Very interesting concept though.
I miss the original Nestle Quick. Fuck Nesquik.
Ritz Bits s'more sandwiches.
You say rich bitch more sandwiches?
Ritz Bits.
Close enough.
I know, it's...
Man, I don't remember them doing the
Okay.
s'mores sandwich. That
Oh, you,
kind of
you don't
sad
remember
that I
the
never
s'more
got that.
sandwiches?
No, I didn't. I mean, I
Yeah,
remember
those-
Ritz Bits when they were doing the different types, but
Okay, so
Go
that's
Tarts,
where
which is
my
basically
leaves
like
are
a
going
Fit
in.
Nougat Pop Tart.
Pardon me.
Yeah, that was weird.
That turns into
where is the best
biomass.
place for us to put the slugs? Like, do we need them on the water pumps or do we need them on the power
We need
generation?
them on the generators themselves. The water pumps are fine.
Okay.
Reese's peanut butter bites.
I am
Those are
going
still a thing.
to run over there,
Not the ones that look like
raise the
the
dead.
molten chocolate molten balls.
Necromance if you want to.
I mean,
Fruit
that's the only
string
type of
thing.
romance I get.
Giggity.
Thank you.
Waffle sticks. The Pillsbury waffle sticks. Tropical
Alright, wait.
Sprite remix.
I am curious.
Are you gonna try and launch yourself?
No, the power's still down.
Philadelphia strawberry cheesecake snack bars.
Oh, those were good.
No, I
PB
was checking to
Crisp.
see if a response was posted elsewhere than where I expected it.
And
Gotcha.
Hostess fruit pies.
Alright. My objective for tonight is to load everyone up with a rifle and at least 30 rounds of ammo. So that is my objective. Oh wow, you got thrown under a tree.
No, I landed and then I skidded.
Ah, I gotcha.
Pretty
There you
sure
go.
my body is in pieces.
And do you have food?
I'm fine.
Okay,
Who
good.
wants to donate their body to science?
After we get the power back on.
I'm working
Yeah,
on it.
and I'm also
I'm
working
coming
on
with power slugs.
putting
to
together
help.
things. So
Oh.
okay, so
Wasn't-
this is.
Wasn't assuming you would be doing it on your own.
So that's
You jelly
where
landing pad
that's
ready to go, but I need to
going.
know where it lands.
That goes into
Also, it's certainly not
there.
as big as you would have thought it would be.
So I
We can make several of them and just like.
I only have enough to make one.
I need
Oh wow.
a
So you only took stuff, that's what you
production
All right.
constructor.
Coming to the power farm. All right. Which ones do we need power slugs on? Right side, left side, and
Yeah.
middle.
And then
Ones to the far right. Not the one with the though. This one should be fine
this is
when it's
going
all
to
said and done.
make that
All right. So
and send it there. Oh wait, no, I
Don't
wanted
have
to
water.
split
You do.
this, so
This one
this
does.
needs to not be there. Shit.
This one does not.
that running. All right. We've got 3 new ones. Fully loaded. There are 3 of them are now fully loaded. Capacity. Oh, I forgot to crank you. That is cranked.
Run for a couple
I'm
seconds.
about to just place this and hope for the best.
It's cranked.
Run for
All right,
a couple
I've got one that's got no water.
Yeah, it's the issue. So what I'm trying to do right now is kind of what you were talking about. If I can get this to run just long enough
Why
for
does
water.
it need power?
What?
Why does the landing pad need power?
What?
Because of how it works. When you finally see it, you'll understand the stupidity of it.
Okay.
Alright, well it's placed, but it needs power.
Okay, so
Oh, okay. So we've got capacity. Outgoing capacity is currently segmented. We've got to compare
I
consumption
need-
versus production.
Yeah,
Max
so
consumption
basically,
and capacity are with optimum conditions.
Damn it.
yeah, the reason it's so low right now though is because of how many generators can't start.
Gotcha.
Just give it a second though. Once I get this generator fully functioning. Wait, why? connected anything? Oh,
Okay.
wait, no. Connected to that and that, not that. It's got water in it and fuel. I don't understand why this is shutting off. This makes no sense. Oh, wait. Why is this so high?
Because you gave it pot.
I got an idea. I am going to go back. Please.
Okay, that's
Are these powerful enough to run?
that.
I don't fucking get why this is not working. There's no reason for this. Oh, fuck. Shut that off, maybe?
Jeffrey.
Do you have any power storage over here?
Don't believe so.
Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make power storage. What we can do is toss in some power storage, set them into relay directly connected to the water pumps. Okay? And then we're gonna run them, we're gonna feed them off of the biomass burners.
Biomass burner is not strong enough to run more than one pump. I have 2 coal generators that for some reason are not working, even though they should be.
Then I'll come back and take a look. Which 2 are not working?
Alright,
The
so
farthest back one, and then which other one?
So where I'm at, there are 2 next to each other.
Okay.
They're the only 2 connected to the water pumps.
Okay.
There's nothing else that is connected to the water pump as far as I can tell. Even though it's hard to tell because, you know, wires are everywhere.
I'll check the wiring. This one. Oh, these 2. Okay.
Those 2 back there.
We got those 2 back there. Those 2 run over here. We got these guys that run. Oh, I got an idea. 1 second. Now we've got that one going directly to these guys, right? And we got full water. Just gotta turn it on and watch what happens. Ooh.
Instantly shuts off, and I don't know why.
Immediate
Like, there's no reason it should be instantly shutting off.
So those 2 go that way.
Because between the 2 of them,
Those
they should have
10s
enough
over
capacity to
there.
run this. Wait,
Those 3.
wait, 150.
Those. And then
Did they
this.
really run that
Oh,
low?
fuck. Okay,
What?
that's. Well, I'm getting an idea of what's going on. Just saying things down. Okay, so I am going to. Let's just do a very simple removal.
Okay.
So we're getting max. Okay, so.
That worked.
Yeah. What'd you change?
I took 2 of the power shards and threw them in this one generator.
Okay, so that would indicate that it's pulling more power than necessary.
Apparently, those 2 pumps are pulling more power than 2 coal generators.
86. Yeah, that's 86 megawatts per. And those 2 coal generators are only providing 150. Normally.
Yeah, for some reason. That's ridiculously low.
Alright, so
But either way, we need to
ka-chunk.
up it
There
more,
we go.
though, if we want to add in that 3rd water pump.
That's interesting.
That's going to be fun for a second.
Yeah, so the individual max production of the coal generator. Yeah. At 100% clock speed is 75. So at 200% clock, or 250, we're talking about 180. Okay, so I'm gonna take out 2 of these guys. We're just gonna throw them over here to the other side, and we're gonna push this one out. So we should have 300 megawatts on this side coal generation.
Okay, so do we have 300?
We have 300 right now.
Alright.
Now, there is something else that we need to do. We need to run the lines for the pumps, the water pumps, over to that instead of off of the other source. So
Well, the water pumps are being set to these 2.
no. I'm talking about the inline water pumps, not the actual water pumps, but the ones for the
Bless you.
sorry, the ones for the tubes.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I think that might end up being too much, though. Because capacity is it's actually not 300, it's only 255, and we're at 193 now.
all right, let me see.
We need more power slugs.
All right. I have this.
And
All right, so I'm gonna take down this pole and I'm gonna replace it.
Alright, yeah.
And then just to try it to get one on there at first, and then we'll try it with the other one.
Why are we replacing it exactly?
Because it's not letting me take down the power line for. Oh,
I can do it. You just want to cut the those 2 from the rest of the system, right?
yeah. Just want to cut.
There you go.
There, that's perfect. That is exactly what I needed. All right.
Yep.
And then I will run this power line over to here.
I think. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
There we go.
Let's see what that looks like.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're looking at 201 out of 255.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yep.
And that will keep them all on.
Well, that'll keep them flowing at least
Yeah.
to this. That should be probably enough to get.
Yeah, because
most
we've
of them
got
working.
those flowing up to here. This flows down to that guy. That guy is on the main grid,
Yeah.
so it powers the rest of them. That's essentially our primer. So
Yep.
long as those so long as those stay on, this primer is good, and it will feed everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be good now. All right,
Hopefully.
I'm still gonna go and get the materials to make some power store stuff, and I'm gonna set them specifically on the water pump side. That way
Understandable.
it can trickle fill, and then once we have an issue where for whatever reason like we leave and come back and it causes a blip, um, we're still good. We're not
Yeah.
fucked. Oh, you extended the tube or the pipe all the way.
Yeah.
I'm running on the pipe and wondering, it would be a good idea if we had the pipe going. Wait.
Yeah, the pipe runs to more towards the cold generators, or not the cold miners.
Alright.
Jeffrey, get out of here.
But he wants to be your friend.
Well, he's not a Toys R Us kid, and he can't play.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, guys, you guys don't you guys can't see this. But
I'm guessing
gonna-
something interesting happened?
yes, we are, as I mentioned when I initially filed, like, we are going to make waves everywhere and we are going to set precedent. We are setting hella precedent today. And it's beautiful. Because this honestly streamlines quite a bit of the ridiculously boring stuff that, no one really wants to do.
Well, that's good.
It is, because there's...
You mean the fact of boring stuff along the lines of people just let shit go even though they shouldn't just because they don't want to deal with the legal shit?
No, more like redundancy that causes people to get frustrated and turns what should be an hour to two filing into an 8-hour legal mess, and none of us are getting paid to do this. We're doing it all for fun, so there is literally no RP in sitting in front of your computer writing a document for 8 hours. So it should not be mandated. Now this is what I'm posting is not final yet, but there's a very important edit right there. There we go. It's positive news. And primarily it's positive because I've written that stuff and it does take way longer than anyone should want to do that's not being paid for it. I gladly acknowledge that there will be times when I'm going to have to write documents like that. But it's like, for the purpose of this, there is a specific reason, and we should not be penalized for it.
Awesome.
Alright, there's that. I need
God damn it.
What?
Did I break it again?
No. I didn't realize that I had the materials to make Power Pole Mark II, so I can upgrade all the poles over there.
That way, you can get even more $1 bills.
Yep.
Maybe even an occasional 5.
Nice.
I mean, I am coming down there. We know you'll get at least 1 5.
Okay, I need a pole here.
I've entered your hole.
My mind went to the worst fucking place there.
It was intended.
Oh no, not that. The first part, which technically is also intended.
Yes.
My mind went to Linus's taser addiction
Oh, jeez.
and
Okay,
power
that's not
poles.
quite where I intended to, but
That's
that worked.
so
That
wrong.
actually worked better. Yeah.
It really does.
In some ways, yes. Yes, it does.
Oh shit! I got an idea.
This goes in here.
Just interesting concept to supercharge the launch part so that it doesn't take so long to get from here back, since getting to here is so fast.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make 5 power storage stations and just connect them onto that line. They're gonna be placed behind everything so that it's not obstructing anything else.
Well, I just upgraded all of those poles, so you've got stuff to go off of.
Okay.
This goes here. This is gonna make this. That can go in there.
There we go. All right.
Sort that.
All right. Fix that.
This is going to make this.
I'm putting 2 intentional power pole Mark 1s back here in order to just act as markers for the line that is the power generator, or the power storage. That way you know if it's connected to the Mark 1, then it's a direct connection to these guys.
I like the plan.
Yeah, since we don't really need too much going off of these. Run you over to
Go here. Doing that.
Oh shit! You can run them in series.
What?
Fuck that. You can run the
Oops, I forgot to run power.
the power storage units in series.
So basically, they have 2 ports to them.
Yep.
Okay, that goes
so
there.
I'm running all of these guys off of that. That way, it's just one emergency line, because you've already got one power storage unit.
That'll work.
And it'll basically charge from the back forward and discharge from the front backward.
This goes here. These go here. That goes here. That goes there.
That's running. Make sure.
Take those.
What are you doing, Jenny?
I'm glad somebody finally decided to ask me what I'm up to. Lee knows what I'm up to.
Well, I have an idea. I figured, maybe finally asking about the insanity.
So after you guys got off last time, we finished up a couple of things, and I realized that My biofuel setup, my biomass and biofuel over here is not as useless as I thought it was, because I can turn it into liquid biofuel, which is remarkably useful. So I'm retooling my entire setup to do, at this point, it's going to be making coal, biofuel, which will be turned into liquid biofuel, and fabric, which will go into the sink.
Good for what?
Well, I can package it and we can run the vehicles off of it, and biofuel is a lot more efficient than coal. The liquid biofuel, that is.
We have fuel being packaged, not that it matters. Stating.
Essentially, she's creating a gas station specifically for the vehicles. Can we use the fuel for other things? That is, can we run a pipeline so that we just have a constant dump of the fuel into something instead of needing to package the fuel that is the runoff from the oil?
Well, see, the issue is we have nowhere for the fuel to be needed right now. That's why it's just being packaged. Once we get the fuel isn't used for a whole lot, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like there is a fuel generator eventually.
Yeah, the liquid biofuel that I'm going to be making can also be put into the generators, into the biofuel generators.
Okay, now that is useful.
What?
Putting it into the biofuel generators. The biomass burners? If we could only set up a feed for it, though.
Unfortunately, the biomass burners do not allow for feeds.
I died at the top of the radar tower and it needs power.
No.
Well, there's a power line up there.
Yeah, but she's dead.
I have to go back up.
Oh, I could have gone up but alright.
I have to get my shit.
No, I meant I could have gone up and revived you, but you didn't say
well.
anything till now. We have too much fucking fuel and it sucks. I hate having to constantly empty this bitch.
Power stopped.
How in the fuck? Oh wait, where in the fuck? Jenny, was that your grid?
That was my grid.
Attach power to this thing.
Huh?
That was me restarting my grid.
I made a smart switch. Fuck yes.
What does that even do?
Power lines attached, but I don't know.
Well, no,
if
it's not a. I'm breaking the game's mechanics within the game in order to make a smart switch. So, I have on the back end of these energy storage units 2 biomass burners. These biomass burners will not provide energy so long as energy is being fed to those power generators. So they stay off. They do not process fuel at all so long as those batteries are receiving charge. The second they stop receiving charge or are full, they do not run if they are receiving charge or are full. The second they stop receiving a charge, these guys kick on and start burning fuel in order to provide a charge to those the batteries.
Right then.
So I broke the game, but created a smart switch to work as an emergency power generator.
So, thought in that whole thing, we might want to add a power switch into the mix and shut off that whole section when those are full, so that if something happens, we just pop them back on.
Yes, but we want to run a separate line, an entire separate wire, so that it's just at the home base. We don't have to come all the way out here in order to take care of it.
Oh, absolutely.
And yeah, I can do that. I can run that. I'll just run that right now, since we don't need it to be the Mark II, since it's going to be just. It can follow the same logic. If it's on the emergency line, then it's just Mark I, because we don't need anything fancy. It just needs to work.
Do you have a
Switch?
an AI limiter for the switch?
I do not.
The pink fog is turning red.
But I am going to run the power out here over to you. And I'm going to do it a little bit roundabout. That way we don't get the wires confused.
You put a wall outlet on a mountain.
I mean, in theory, I would assume so.
I was gonna say you could try using those to keep it separate, but we can't.
If
I'm
the wall
going
will keep me from
to
falling off of here.
match them next to existing poles for condensation of space, and to make sure that it's like, you see the one that's the level 1, that's the one you don't touch. You touch the level 2.
Have those poles been upgraded? Because I
Yes.
haven't.
Yeah, like all of these that I'm running it next to are level 2.
I will say, like, at the actual power stuff, for me at least, they're two. But once you like start running back, I personally never upgraded them.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna start this down, and then once I get to the tube, I will come back
Shit, no, bad
in order
tube.
to get materials for level 2s. And so I'm thinking of making a raised platform that we will run the tube on, and put a jump pad right next to it, so that when you come out, or when you are trying to get in, you jump and land in the tube, and it will speed up your trip back to the main base.
Shot.
Because coming out there is so
Radar
nice.
scans are
Coming
happening.
back, bit slow.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt so bad.
What are you doing?
Leaving.
Oh,
And if I don't
well,
take it
you will
slow,
be
I'm
missed.
gonna die.
Leaving what?
Ah! Fuck!
And yeet
Jesus.
she goes.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm alright. Slow it down.
Okay, and I was incorrect. My brain did not read it correctly. My liquid biofuel cannot go into the biomass burner, so I was mistaken.
Oh, okay. Not too bad, anyway. I need to get...
Well, there's one tower of radio
flooding wire.
stuff.
Yep.
It was a pain in the ass just to get the stuff needed to make the radar tower.
Mm.
However, I have enough to make one more.
It is I mean, if you want to make a tower next to the coal,
That's I was debating on what area, but yeah.
I'm saying we have a tube running to the coal, so you wouldn't have to physically run it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a decent distance away, so.
Alright, I've got an AI limiter being made. Oh, no, it wasn't there. No. AI limiter. Boom. Then that gives me the ability to make the power switch. Alright, got that. And
I just
then
need
I'm
30
gonna
crystal
upgrade
oscillators.
the power poles. I'm gonna run out there upgrading power poles, and then come back running the power line for the
Sounds like a
switch.
plan.
Oh, that is already at power pole level 2.
I know you were upgrading around here. It's just the ones in the middle that are the questionable ones.
Yep.
Heavy modular frames.
Yes.
Where would I
So
find
we
them?
have, you'll have to make them. In order to do that, you need pipe, you need frames, which we should be making some, though I may have just taken them, what we had in stock. But we have we have something that's making them, and then you need something else.
Okay,
But
where would
once
I
you
find?
have,
Where would I find frames?
it's going to be towards the incoming line with the, it's going to be one of the outputs from the incoming line up north where the, or I guess, yeah, no, up north, where you see the crystal, sulfur, and coal.
Okay.
Like you see those, and there should be a,
Frames.
there you go, you got it. I have to finish explaining. That works.
Whee! 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 Whee!
Didn't go very well.
Whee!
There we go. Completion at that one. This guy, and okay. Here we go.
Holy fucking
Cased
hell.
industrial rings and screws.
Make sure we have the right connection points back here so that when we do this, it's going to actually work.
How do you know you're a nerd with too much money? 14 karat gold polyhedral dice set with 45 diamond accents.
Yep.
I would say so. Okay, so just to make sure that I've got this right, the objective is to shut off the batteries or the generators from the line.
Shut off the batteries so that once they're full, we can turn them off and them not instantly, basically so that they don't instantly start using when everything gets shut off. Because that they basically would be used for turning everything back on type thing.
Okay, so the way they're set right now is they're regulating. Like I'm sorry, I got a little gung ho there. They're regulating the electrical flow.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So my big thing is when the coal fucks up, you have your biomass generators. The problem is we will never have a notification that anything shut off until those biomass generators also run out.
Right.
So then we'd basically be, screwed over and have to run around like crazy people trying
Figuring
to get
everything.
power back. But if we had the battery packs full and just not running directly to it and could just flip a switch and power flow.
Okay, so the battery packs right now are running just to the water storage or the water flow generators. So when they do not have sufficient water, or they do not, yeah, so when they do not have sufficient water and are shut off because we restarted the game, which they do every damn time, apparently, they will pull energy from the batteries in order to power the water pumps to power the coal generators to keep them running.
So what I'm
But
saying though is what's up?
No, go ahead.
What I was saying though is the issue though is if something goes wrong in that setup and say, the coal generator just isn't doing enough and it's pulling from that battery and the biomass burners, we won't know anything's wrong until the entire system shuts down. And, the biomass will be empty, the coal generators will be fucked up, no water will have been flowing, like everything will be fucked up at once. This game doesn't inform you if like one device shuts down or anything for some weird ass reason.
I'm just thinking that it should, in theory, restart the coal generator that feeds into the batteries.
Theoretically.
So, yeah. So in theory, if we have them connected, they would automatically restart the generator that's powering them and feeding the rest of the line.
I mean, hopefully it all works out that way.
But I can definitely, I just wanted to make sure that I understood the purpose so that I knew where to put the connections. Because I need 2 additional lines because I have to have one that's connected and has the switch, and then the other that is connected to the main line. And I have to, once we have the switch in place, disconnect so that it runs through there. All right.
Felt like I was missing something, and I was.
Purple mark. Nope. So, Centipede. There, okay.
What the hell? Somebody went ham on some wire.
Hmm?
I said somebody went ham on some wire.
Oh.
Our copper wire and cable bins are completely empty.
Jesus.
Oh. I was gonna say I took some out, but oh no! Look at the top. Look at the top bin.
That is the top.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Uh-huh. There's a tiny bit of each one in the top.
I had taken copper in order to run my lines.
I have some on me if you need it.
I don't need it. It's just the sheer magnitude not there.
Milestone reached. The manufacturer
Like this top bin
increases
was
production complexity.
was
A
almost
critical
full
look
before.
at production line logistics and
It was
efficiency
nowhere
is
near full when I
recommended
went
during
into it.
integration.
That's because we've been using it.
The
But
truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation,
Ah,
automated or otherwise.
Scary robot
New
lady
project
talking
parts enable
twice.
progress to the next phase.
that's something on your end. I
Boy.
didn't even hear it twice. Alright. And we're at a space elevator thing again. Fantastic.
Alright, fuck it. I'm making a. Alright. So it's gonna be a little bit before everyone gets their guns.
What do you need to make the guns?
Yeah.
What is needed for... That's not here. It's over here. The rifle, heavy modular frames, and circuit boards. That's easy enough. It's gonna be a second because I just used all the modular frames, but... We need 60 circuit boards. got a truck. When did that happen?
Just now.
Like 11, 12. When do you guys want to cut streaming short for discussion purposes?
Oh, we're still waiting on some of the information to come in, so we can hang in until.
Well, only a few of us are even going to be able to hang in because, you know, Casey with work.
The way that it's waning.
I mean, I definitely feel like a small discussion being had prior to it happening would be good, especially for Jenny, considering she's going to be going in there basically by herself.
Well, the simple thing is, Jenny's not going to have to answer anything. She's going to sit there and it will most likely be yes or no if any questions are asked of her. And the argument is going to be between myself and the opposing counsel.
Fine and dandy, that does not stop anxiety, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not so bad, really.
Yeah. The best part of having an attorney is
You don't have to say shit.
That stuff. You don't have to do it. We do it.
Ah, there we go. Amazing. Spectacular. Perfect.
I am taking 200 cable out in order to run line.
Have fun. By the way, if anyone needs cable and there's not any in there, I've got like 600 on me for how often I run line.
Perfect. Chuck that in there.
Nope. Not what I'm trying to do.
Chuck that in there. Chuck that in there. Actually, that doesn't go in that one. Nothing goes in there. This goes in here. This goes here. Sort those. This, and this go in here. This, and this go in here. That gets sorted like that. Oh, that's right, I wanted to make one of these to put over here.
Very confused.
That goes there.
Are you confused?
Because oh, somebody shut that off. Never mind. I was wondering why the frames weren't being fed into the machine as opposed to on standby.
Yeah, we had need of something else. For a bit.
That's where I put those.
But yeah, I was sitting there fighting with it. It's like, why aren't you sitting there and going in? Because the fucker isn't on, and I'm an idiot. Whee!
It's okay. We're all idiots. And someone hired me to defend or to prosecute for them. So shit.
The fun part is, yeah, we're all idiots for doing that, and yet you're probably the most qualified person or lawyer in the server for that fight.
Yep. Oh.
Okay. That's better. Oh, crack on my back. Very nice. Cool. So this
Fair
stuff
word
is
for Jenny and Dez for 2 hours on Sunday. I will be stuck at the scene.
yeah. I saw that.
Yup.
I wasn't paying attention. Why?
So
Yeah,
they're
but-
opening up the doors to the general public for a couple hours each day, and they basically want someone on security
Just in case.
for each one, and they have no one for Sunday.
Ah.
I told them that, Saturday and Sunday I could help cover shit, being Louis is security there.
Yes.
Apparently they have no one at all for Sunday, but I'm assuming they have someone for Saturday.
Okay, so my bullshit's all set up now.
Taking less radiation damage. That's good.
Which means that at this point, I can go explorating. And bring back
Casey, be ready
stuff.
to get a whole nother set of tubes going. I'm starting the next tower.
Whee!
The tower's gonna connect to each other.
I mean, I don't know.
Give me my biomass
All right.
back.
Milestone exchange
So.
concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
We now have action point. Let's make a switch. Oh, switch. Our switch is gonna sit nicely.
There we go.
Oh, that's beautiful placement. Beautiful placement. No. Damn it.
This is spectacular. I love it. I'm so proud of my shit.
Nice. Alright. Our switch is now on. And now I'm going to go and disconnect from the main line so that we have the power switch running. Or so we have the electricity from the generators running through the power switch. The power switch is behind the steel or the iron manufactory point.
Nice.
So it is literally like just instead of going into the pipe, go to the right and you'll find it. Alright, let's see. 10, I think that's the one that I saw.
Ooh, that's
Like
a
2 minutes ago, yep, that's the one I saw. I would honestly be saying if you...
interesting.
No, can't say that.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
This looks amazing.
So you can actually go into the switch and see, like, how much power is stored, what the charge and discharge rate, depending on what's going on, is, and how long until it'll be full.
Yes, and that's why I was very confident that we would not have an issue.
As long as we check
There we
it
go.
enough, yeah.
All right, I just disconnect. And we have the generator blow. All right. Refuse.
Oh, that was you this time?
Yeah, because I disconnected the backup power from the
Yeah.
line over there. Is the switch off on your side?
Let me find
Oh,
out.
I see what it is. I need to get some solid biofuel over here.
Oh, the
Why
biomass
is
burner.
there...
Yeah.
So wait, is the biomass burner contributing to the actual power for it?
Yeah. It's contributing to the battery as a precautionary measure. That's how I made it into a smart switch.
I get what you're saying. Although I do still question how you don't have power, being it said it had 5 minutes of power already in it.
It rained on that one. Yeah, it's saying that it drained everything already. Oh, it had 5 minutes of power at that point. 5 minutes of power with that expected load. Yeah, gonna just turn that back on. And then
Why?
Flip these guys. Let's
There we
in
go.
that again.
There we go. That's why it was being dumb.
Interesting. Okay. Let me go and get some solid biofuel to put in biomass burners over here. And we'll try that experiment again. It just may not work if we have it run this way through.
I have no idea.
Double check that logic.
Yes.
This guy. That way. Oh. Disconnected the wrong one. There we go. Alright, can you flip the switch?
Oh, jeez.
Yep. Alright. You flipped it and flipped it back?
Yep.
Yes. Alright, we got it set.
Cool.
I had disconnected the wrong one, the wrong line. So it essentially was entirely isolated from everything.
Is that why there's absolutely no power to anything here?
Yeah, it switched the
Why?
fuse. Like when the fuse went, that was all of the stuff. It should all be up now.
If you separated it, shouldn't.
No, I just flipped the fuse
yep.
on all of the rest of the stuff.
Yep, it just popped back on. Big ol' pew pew.
I'm super confused right now.
Why?
Why did my... Okay, that's weird.
Is it now running and it wasn't before?
What?
Oh no, I'm just asking because you kind of stopped there.
No, for a moment, my pipes disappeared.
Yeah. Game can be weird. You need beacons for rifle ammo?
So
Fucking weird.
that's flowing. That's... Okay, there's fluid in the buffer. There's barely any... I'm confused.
I'm on my way. Because fluid is a bitch.
Yeah.
Alright, so... what seems to be the issue?
Okay. This is making the fluid. There's fluid in this pipe. There's fluid going into the buffer. There's barely any going into this pipe, and it doesn't look like there's any going into the packager.
Might be because of how close you have and you're trying to have liquid go straight up without a pump.
Oh, that could be it.
Put a pump up. You can put. Oh no. Why is it trying to flow in the wrong direction? You can put a pump on this though. There you go.
And I just need to connect it to power then. Okay.
Where is the power for this? Right there?
Yep.
Alright.
Go.
Solid biomass.
So theoretically,
It's still doing nothing.
why are
Check the flow rate.
Well, the pump itself isn't doing anything is the issue.
Yeah, but the back pressure may be too much for it. If it doesn't have the assistance of the pump, the upward pump.
The pump is what's not doing anything.
Yeah.
I added a upward pump.
Okay.
Oh
So-
wait, there it goes. What did who do to get that working?
I did nothing.
Alright, so you've got
So
the
just-
lower pump down here and it's pushing everything uphill.
Yeah, so basically her issue was right here. Where
Yeah,
had
it was
the pump.
literally just this section here wasn't being what I needed it to do.
Although personally, I would recommend adding one here as well, because this fluid should be going into the basin a lot more than it is.
Okay.
Yep, and it's showing, if you take a look at this pipeline pump, it is flowing at barely anything.
Okay, so
Yeah. Well, again, this is a new pump, so that information it wasn't even working before,
yeah.
but it's at least pumping something.
Where do I find the pump?
It requires rotors. I got it.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Normally, I would have. So you find it in the same place as
Crap,
the
this pause.
the
maxed
pipeline.
out.
Now, where's another power pole?
I need to make another one. Give me a second.
Alright.
I've got the stuff. I just have to
I
get
mean,
it.
I have the stuff for a power pole if you want.
Do you have the stuff for a Mark II?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, then go ahead, because I have all the stuff, but
Yeah, I carry around the stuff for power lines and all the time. So we can just cut this, put this to that, and that to that to get fuck you line. That and that should
There you
be
go.
good.
And let's see. Yeah, the head flow here is getting pretty strong. We're hitting 100 cubic meters per second
Oh,
or
yeah,
per
the
minute.
fill
And yeah,
rate
we're jumping up to 70 over here.
The fill rate just went from about 80 to ranging in the almost 200 of the fuel basin.
Yeah, and you're perfect on your packager now.
yay!
And then,
So now, just so you guys know, this industrial container here is going to have the packaged biofuel that can be used for the vehicles. And then I'm sticking, because I end up with like ridiculous quantities of the barrel nuts, the storage box that's right next to this is going to have barrel nuts in it. So basically, this is a gas station and snack shop.
All right. Very nice.
and it works.
So, as long as every once in a while plastic gets dumped into this container, it'll be fine for packaging. Because, you know, I'm not making stuff at a huge rate and we're not going to be burning through it super fast. I don't need to have a direct line to the plastic being made. I just need to have plastic dumped into the storage container over there every once in a while so that it has material to make containers from.
Yeah. Especially since plastic is not being made at a fantastic
Good
rate.
one. Yeah,
So what do you guys think of my madness over here?
nice.
It is a thing.
Aside
Just
from
needs
needing a
to-
little bit of help with that liquid flow there.
Which is understandable. Liquid is a fucking bitch.
Yeah. I was so excited when I realized that the pipe running past my shit was water, and I'm like, wait, I will just reorganize everything around the water and it'll work.
Yep, especially since one pump can usually run a bunch of shit.
Yeah. So now this is gonna make, God, what all is this setup doing now? So it's taking biomass, it's taking leaves here and turning them into biomass with this constructor. The biomass from the leaves is going to here. It's getting split out to 3 different lines. It's going to make solid biofuel. It's going to make fabric when I have mycelium to put in the thing up closer to that assembler. And then it goes over here for making biocoal. I have another setup right here that's turning wood into coal, into charcoal. Both of those lines are going into a merge that sends it to join the main coal line. And then the solid biofuel gets split between going into the containers to make liquid biofuel and storage for solid biofuel for the biomass burners. And basically at this point I just have to, it can all do its thing, and all I have to do is dump leaves, wood, and mycelium into the system, and plastic for the containers. And then I've got my power farm over here, which is making way more power than I need, so technically I could connect it to the main grid at this point to add additional power to the grid. Is this pole maxed out? Yeah, this pole's maxed out, so I would have to. But yeah, I could definitely.
You can only really fit like maybe 2 or 3 strippers on each one.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I've got 7 on that pole, so it's kind of crowded.
Yeah.
And we already have 2 full stacks of the packaged liquid biofuel that can be used to power vehicles. Whee! And the fabric thing is just so that there's something from my nonsense getting dumped into the sink.
Which honestly, your
Oh.
fabric's probably worth more than everything I'm putting into it.
Okay, this makes sense. Okay, so the reason why we drain the battery so fast is because we've only got like 7 megawatts stored.
That'll do it.
And it discharges at a rate of 13. Just like
Aha!
just dumps everything.
And Casey, what all do you have dumping into the sink?
It should be sulfur.
Okay, sulfur is 11 points.
Quartz.
15 points.
And I believe... No, actually that's not. What is the other one? Also, why is this not moving?
Cadmium?
Why is the sink not... Oh my god, it's doing it again. Okay.
Did you say Caterium?
Yeah, that thing.
And apparently copper.
Just raw copper?
There was some on the belt, and I'm confused on how, because I don't see any more.
What, copper ore?
Yeah, copper ore.
Okay, copper ore is 3 points, Caterium ore is 7. Yeah, my fabric when it dumps in there is worth the most. Because it's worth the fabric's worth 140. So yeah, if you guys end up with mycelium, kindly bring it over here and dump it into the container
Alright, I've got some.
There's a container right here beside my assembler. This container right
How
next to
much
it.
did you say sulfur is?
Sulfur. Find it again. Sulfur is 11 points.
Okay. So I'm upgrading the sulfur line right now. So that it moves a little bit faster through.
Actually, I wonder. You said we've got a bunch of packaged fuel, right?
Yes.
I wonder if we can dump that into the sink.
Yes, we can. If we really want to.
Packaged fuel is worth 270 points.
Oh shit, yeah, please do.
Yeah, so just for everyone's knowledge who doesn't really know the sink, there is a storage box over here for hand dumping stuff. They don't
Okay.
all have to be on the basic conveyor belt.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna get hurt. Ah, bitch.
But yeah, if we want to dump that packaged fuel into there, that'll definitely.
Speed things up a little bit to our next ticket.
Yeah. Trying to see what the most.
What about your biofuel?
That's what I'm looking to.
Liquid biofuel. Okay, cool.
I'm looking to see
Is
if
there a liquid input?
Unfortunately, no. You have to package them first.
actually packaged liquid biofuel is worth 370 points.
I feel like that's probably the better use of your liquid fuel or your biofuel, because we can just use the regular fuel and then sell the more expensive biofuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually, I'm gonna just break down the fabric line here, because the fabric line's taking biomass that could be going to making biofuel. So I'm just gonna break down this whole fabric construction, because it's not worth it now that I can make the other stuff.
Holy crap, you're out of plastic already.
What's that?
I said, holy crap, you're out of plastic already.
Well, I mean, I didn't have a lot, so.
Well, the good news is I know where another oil line is, so that we can start working on that. Expanding the refinery operations. Alright, looks like I've got the belts have been successfully upgraded.
Okay. Sort. How much is silica worth? Probably not a lot. Yeah, it's only worth 20 points, but I can dump my silica in there.
much I wish the sink did have a liquid input though,
That would be
because
amazing.
I would put the fuel directly to it and not
Yeah.
have to worry about the fucking overflow bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, color cartridges and flower petals are only worth 10.
What's spiked rebar?
Spiked rebar is worth 8.
No, it's garbage.
Limestone is worth 2.
Yeah. Is it a set amount for each ticket, or is it incrementally increasing?
Incrementally. So like right now, I think we've got almost 100,000 still needed for the next ticket, and the next one will be even more, and yada yada. Each ticket is expensive, but the first few they were quick and easy, cheap shit.
So how do you put stuff into the sink manually?
Where you at?
I am right beside
Right
the
next
sink.
to the sink.
All right, I am also by the sink. Hello.
Hi.
This bin right here.
Okay, so just toss it in here.
Pop a bit in there.
Okay, so
It'll feed directly into the sink.
there you go. There's a few random things that I didn't need that can go into the sink
That'll work.
because they were just clogging up my little bit of storage that I have down by my workbench. None of it's worth much, but it helps.
Fuck.
What?
Alright, 1 second.
What
I'm
the
fixing
hell?
an issue that we've got.
The hell is that?
That said second sink.
Yes, you can make multiple sinks and they work together. The problem is
Yeah.
to remember that sinks are a massive power drain.
Damn it. I'm gonna try. Just... Yeah. I got it.
Yeah, it's actually kind of funny. It was the putting stuff in the container that started backing all this up.
Yeah.
It was a clear flow until then.
Oop.
Oh, then we can always use this as a way of clearing the backlog.
Absolutely. It definitely works out. And it didn't blow the fuse, so we've at least got some power left.
Hooray!
Let's see how bad off that just made us. Da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, yeah.
We're barely making it, aren't we?
We got about 100 megawatts, less than 100, between max output right now and max capacity.
Jeez.
So we plug like 1-2 more things in and this thing blows.
Okay, so you guys want me to connect my shit to the main grid now?
I mean, if you want.
Because I've got 4 biomass generators going down here, and I'm making like 4 times the amount of energy I need.
I will say the biggest issue with plugging in biomass generators, though,
Oh,
is the fact that people need to monitor them.
yeah. Well, I mean, I
Like
monitor
even
my
the ones
shit down
that-
here. But, yeah.
Running test on
Oh,
battery line.
never mind. These aren't even burning.
biomass burners aren't running?
What are these attached to? All right, what are these biomass burners attached to? Because legitimately, their capacity and shit is under 1,000.
Which ones
gotta
are
be
you
attached
at?
to, like one thing. The original ones.
The ones on
If
the hub
we
or
moved
the?
everything over to the coal, then you may have just unintentionally removed them from the line.
I think the only thing they're powering are the sinks.
Huh.
You know what? If it is, then that's beautiful.
I mean, yeah. So what? Okay, you're going to there. No,
Right, so
I'm
there's
so confused because they're registering them as not being attached, but they look like they are.
Okay, so
Unless
this pole connects
one-
to this pole.
this one runs to here, which runs to there, which runs to here, which
The wiring in this place is fucky wucky.
it's because we keep adding shit so often. In truth, if we rewired half of these poles, would probably be unnecessary right now.
Oh my god, please tell me I'm right about this.
Fuse just popped.
Yep, but if I'm right, alright, so we've got the backflow, everything's water's pumping, we just gotta wait while we refill. That's running. Guy's full, so
I'm very confused. These biomass burners are doing what?
yep. Oh my gosh, it does.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so if we go down, if we have a problem, we flip the switch on the, in order to simulate us going down, we flip the switch on the, that's over there. Once that goes down, we flip it back up, and it should register that no power is being generated. You look at one of the poles, either one of the poles, and you flip it, and if it says it's off, and that should start the generators back up. That should kick them on and start the pumps running. Wait about 30 seconds to a minute so that the water can get to the coal generators, and then either you can go to the other pole or you can go to one of the main poles connected to the coal line and flip the switch there, and it should start all of the coal generators back up.
Okay. Why is...
So I will run another test to verify that this is how it's working, but I just did it manually down there, and I believe the lines will allow us to do it up here. So prepare for electricity to go down in just a little bit. And flip that, we cut the line. Everything's discharging. And wait for it to stop.
Oh, crack.
On.
Need to find something to murder.
There we go. Alright, everything's stopped. Now, over here, and we flip this line. The power is now going back to the batteries. It should be going to the pumps. Electricity should be flowing again. And there it is, there's that one. which is because the water didn't get there. Okay. So, looking over here, this guy's got a line. All right, we wait about 30 seconds. All it should take to refill the lines.
Shit.
Go. What's that? Everybody's doing good over here. Hell yeah.
Boom, we're up. Yes. We no longer have to go down to the coal generators if a fuse blows.
Hey!
Alright, I think that was worth all the effort, honestly.
I mean, agreed.
Ah. Alright. What do we need? I'm gonna set up individual production lines for each of them and then start running things. I have a feeling since we're doing manufacturing, I'm gonna be needing it.
Yeah.
Versatile framework. It's actually probably gonna be the simplest one out of all of them. We already have everything basically set for it. Your rotors, your frames. We don't need rotors to be made right now. We need more frames than rotors. Alright. So I'm turning off rotors for now.
Okay, high speed connectors.
Just as long as
Fuck
workers
me.
actually can turn back on at some point.
Yeah. I'll just turn it back on already because I already fucked myself saying that. Because I need to make a constructor and constructors require rotors. And it's like, God damn it, I was proven
I have some
wrong
rotors.
immediately.
I have some rotors.
No, I understand. It's just like the irony of how quickly I was wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I need 100 high-speed connectors.
Need somebody with the power of explosions.
Yep, that's me. How far away are you?
Not too far.
Okay.
There we go.
Can't guarantee I know how to get back from here, but
Are you up?
Huh?
Are you up?
technically down.
When you're up, you're up. And when you're down, you're down. And when you're only halfway up, you're
Halfway
neither
up,
up
I'd
nor
blow everything
down.
up around you. Alright, so to see to pinpoint. Oh, you are down. You're down there.
Yep. Hence the I'm not exactly 100% sure how to get back.
Yeah. I gotcha. Actually, if you just run around the beach, it'll take you right back to the base.
Oh, that's good.
Because you'll see my staircase structure that I built in order to get to a purple.
Nice. I think this might just be a basic green unfortunately.
Still need it.
Okay.
Still need it.
Good. It would also appear that there may be a slug up.
Along the walkway or something.
Not along the walkway, on the mountain kind of next to it. Kaboom!
Oh, yeah, that should be enough.
That is enough. For a green slug.
Yeah, just one splody can.
Still, you gotta go that much work for it. They should at least give you a yellow.
True. Oh man, I'm so close on that.
Maybe it is on the walkway.
Ooh. I found one that's inside a submerged tunnel.
Neat.
It's probably the submerged tunnel that I started to go in and then saw spidery things and noped
Spidey
out.
fucks.
I was right.
Yeah, there were like 3 of them right here. Alright, and that means there's probably plenty more ahead. Oh,
There it is, tunnel.
but there is also mycelia.
Ah. Which, at this point, I'm not using for making fabric anymore.
Oh,
So good to have.
yep. It's not a damn slug.
What is it?
It's an orb.
Oh. Fucking orbs. Ugh.
Hey, a drop pod.
I'm so close to being able to... I'm so close to being able to make all the stuff to do one of the researches in the MAM.
Nice. What all do you need?
Plastic. Literally, that's the only thing I need still is plastic. I need a total of 400.
You already have plastic.
I need a total of 400 plastic, and I have 196.
Have you checked the bin recently?
That's where I got the 196.
Give it time. Ah.
Like I said, I am so close. Because I have to, I need the plastic to make circuit boards, and then once I make the circuit boards, I have everything else. So, and what I'll be able to complete is getting us the Mark III power poles, which have 10 connections,
Nice.
so we can streamline our wiring even better.
But that you actually mean we can make it an even bigger clusterfuck.
Of course.
God damn it.
Ooh. I found where slugs are born,
You found where
and
slugs
there's
are
a bunch
born?
of very angry fucker coming at me.
I would love to join you. I don't know where you
But I am
I...
out of exploding.
Where the fuck are you?
I am in
Oh, you're over...
a big ass spider hole.
Oh, goody.
Yep.
Are they the giant spiders or the small spiders?
Yes,
They're the giant ones?
and the small ones.
Okay. Well, I can deal with the small ones, and I think I have the arachnophobia thing turned on for me.
God, I hope not.
Yeah, that could be entertaining if I don't.
Absolutely. Are you still in the submerged cave, or did you come out and go somewhere
Yes,
else?
I am on the other side of the submerged cave.
I'm on my way.
Oh, I'm
Are
about
you
to
still at
die.
the base, or never mind?
I didn't die.
I'm assuming you're not at the base then.
No. I was taking off to head for the submerged cave to... Words are hard.
Alright, I think I managed to get most of the bad ones.
Oh, that's a dude that doesn't like me. I think I remember where the submerged cave
Multiple
is.
slugs here.
I am running through the cave as we speak.
Another big one.
Where am I? Oh, it's in that inlet.
And there's a quartz line here. Alright, so there's one up there and then one up there. I don't know how many others because this place is absolutely fucking huge.
Bless you.
But how we get up there is beyond me at this point, without using it. Oh, there's another one over here. We got 4 within eyeshot. 5. Let's pick up one of the 5.
Wait, no. Shit. I'm in the wrong spot, aren't I? No, I'm not. Maybe?
Another one over there.
I forget where the inlet... Shit. I forget how to get into the submerged.
It's a very small inlet.
Yeah, I know, because I found it once and noped out of it. And I forget where it is.
Do we have anything like a ladder?
Okay, Jenny.
Yeah.
Go to you're headed towards like the ocean. Go to the right, and go around the mountainside to your right.
This
Staying on
way?
the side of the ocean. Yeah.
I thought I went past it. There it is.
Yeah, I'm almost out of concrete. I may have just enough to get this guy. Exactly enough to get him.
Get what?
One of the power slugs. So there is no way up here without building. God
Nope.
dang it.
Every one
There's
of them.
another one.
Oh yeah.
No,
there's
no, no.
those
Shh.
numbers.
Oh.
Yeah, because I had started to come into this cave complex, and then, yeah, noped out of it because unexpected
So-
spidery things scared the crap out of me.
We are officially at the after midnight for you guys point.
Yes.
We want to have a small discussion now then in order to go over things that we need for tomorrow. What's gonna happen and what's been happening.
Yeah, I can end my
Might
stream.
not be the worst idea.
I can end my stream. Hold on.
I mean, they're not missing a whole lot. They're just gonna be missing us building and collecting power slugs.
Basically.
Once the conversation happens.
So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up my stream ending thing here real quick, and we're gonna end that because really, you guys don't want to see me going through a spider cave. I'm gonna bet
Screaming
because
like a little girl.
yes, well, and they can't see me.
1000% want to see that.
Well, but they can't see me screaming like a little girl because my webcam isn't working. So I have no face cam right now, so they don't get to see that. So that's going to be it for the stream tonight. Tomorrow will be GTA RP, and you guys will get to see whatever craziness happens at the preliminary hearing. So I will see you all.
Emergency hearing, not preliminary.
Emergency, not preliminary. Sorry. Thank you for correcting me. I have migraine, so terminology is not my strong point right now. So
No problem.
I'll see everybody tomorrow in Los Santos. Bye.